Hey guys, how's it going? If you haven't heard already, Gmail has made a new application called Inbox. Now, this is not an application designed to completely do away with Gmail, although depending on your usages or habits with Gmail, this may be your new go-to application for reading your email. So today I'm just going to kind of do a quick little run through and show you what it's all about. Right now, just before I get too far into this, I do have to let you know this is an invite-only system, so it's not fully available to the public, although you can now download the app and have it ready to go. So when you do get an invite, all you do is turn it on and sign on. So to get an invite, all you have to do is go to inbox@gmail.com. Actually, email them a request. So send an email, say, hey, I'd like to try it out. Let me know when I can get an invite, and they'll send something on over to you. So it's pretty much that. That's all you got to do is just ask for it. I have no invites at the moment, so they haven't sent anything to me to give out. So don't ask for that. I don't have anything to give out. When or if I do get something, then I'll probably put something on my channel. Depends on what they give me, if they do. So for now, I don't have any, so I'm sorry I can't give anything out. But I will let you see how it works. Right away, you'll notice it's got the nice material design. Real clean, slick, easy to use, smooth scrolling, and all that fun stuff. So basically what Inbox does is set up multiple groups, and it pretty much reads through your emails and finds out, just like when you have, for instance, Google Now. If you get a package, it can read through and know that it has a shipping address, and then it'll let you know in Google Now. It's kind of the same style that they're using here, only instead of telling you information, they're putting them into groups. So I have purchases, promos, updates, social, finance, and so on. More specifically, I can show you here. There's the bundled inboxes here. So these several. You can also have your unbundled stuff, which are your standard folders that you've already created, your tabs and so on. From Gmail, those just easily get moved over without any effort. Just signing in moves all of your information, integrates it all together. So that makes it really easy. So basically, I can show you, there's a couple things that it does. You notice this one, it's just an email. It's not in a group, which are like these. So it's just right on the front. If it has no group associated with it, it's just going to show you right on the front page as it comes through. So for this one, I've already looked through it, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. But before I do that, it's really nice to point out you have integration of like emails, and for instance, this is the free album on Google Play for this week. It's the new Deadmau5 album. So put that purchase, and you can use these as clickable hot links to go to those specific things. So if I want to watch YouTube, or if I want to go to the to listen to that, it'll take me to the Play Store music section. So yeah, that's a really nice little integration. So you can quickly see what it's about and go to it if you want to. But for this, I've already read this. I already watched the video on my other account, so I'm going to swipe it away. And I want to show you, it gives you two things you can do. You can either swipe it away, which is going this way, and all that does is pretty much archive it. In Inbox app, it's basically saying I'm done, and I don't want to see it anymore. And it puts it over into this, where is it? Into the done section, and it'll go through here. So that keeps it handy. It doesn't necessarily throw it away. It doesn't put it into the trash. That's another way of doing it. That way you don't technically lose it, which you don't lose any of your Gmail until you completely delete it from the trash. But it gets it away. So you're saying I've read that already. So you swipe it away. I've read it already. And you can undo it if you want. Another really cool feature on this system is, say for instance you're out and about and you don't have time to read it, but you don't want to forget about an email. I sometimes just click read because I don't want all the messages or the reminders up on top of my notification bar. And I'll admit it, I definitely forget to read some of those ones, and I don't get back to them until maybe a couple days later. So this feature is really nice. If you swipe over to the left, you get a snooze until system. And you get to pick several different ways or default settings, or you can put your own date and time. Also, really handy feature is pick a place. This will allow you to choose one of your default settings, so like you have home and work, or if you have anything else set up in your Google Now system, it'll let you pick those. And that's really nice because if you're out, say for instance you're at work and you don't have time to read a certain message, you swipe it over, pick a place, say home, and as soon as you get home, it'll remind you to check out that email. So that's going to be really handy, and basically takes away all excuses for not responding to a certain email, So it's a pretty nice feature. one other thing I wanted to point out, if you notice, there's some other messages here that have hot links, so it lets you scroll through without even having to go in and read through the different apps. So you can click it and read them if you want, but if you just want a quick view, just scroll on through and you can select it. So that's really what Inbox is designed to do, is make things quick and easy to get to without having to waste so much time digging through your emails. And I think so far they've done a pretty good, pretty good thing doing this and designing this. Even the create new system is nice. Click here, you can create a reminder immediately, or it'll send like put up your most recently sent to or contacts there. So that's a really nice setup there. Or you could just hit compose and start a whole new one altogether. Another nice feature, it has integrated reminders into the system. So you have right over here. And right now I've cleaned everything out, but you got your reminder section, so you no longer have to search for those or any of that. It puts it right really up front and easy to get to. So I can show you. Remind me to take out the trash tonight.
Here's your reminder for today at 7 p.m. Do you want to set it?
Yes.
Setting reminder.
And you're all set. So now when you go back to the app, you can see there it is. It's in the reminder section. So pretty easy. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with what they've done so far. Like I said, it's not a full replacement for Gmail, but as you can see, it may work as your new Gmail go-to app. When you have reminders, you can do the same thing. You can say I'm done with it, but it doesn't put it into the done folder. All it does is check mark, say I've done that, so you don't have to remind me anymore, but it'll keep a list of your reminders. So maybe you want to set it again or use it again. So you can go in and redo it, change things type of thing. Take it off. If you pin, anytime you use that pin, what that does is set it up if you have multiples and you go to say I'm done with a whole category, it'll keep the pinned ones there. It won't say I'm done with those. So that's something, if it's something you need to go back and take care of later, you can do that. Or you can set reminders, so you can snooze it till later, or you can come in here and just trash it, so you get rid of it. So what else is there? That's pretty much it. Oh, you can set up, just like in Gmail and all the other Google stuff now, you can set up your multiple accounts, so you can easily swap between your accounts there. You got your drafts, your sent. I mean, everything else is pretty much just like you would have it in Gmail, only in a quicker and easier to deal with interface. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think this is a good new system? Do you think it's completely unnecessary? Let me know down in the comments. So far, my personal experience with it's only been today, so it's not like I have a huge amount of real use with it yet, but I think this is going to be a very big time saver, and overall, I'm pretty happy to see this. Excited to keep using it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment box, and while you're down there, give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing for you. And until next time, thanks for watching.